everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Phantasy Star Online Blue Burst. Starting the stream hella late because I'm a responsible adult who pays taxes, as Pizza would say. I'm stealing her line. Yeah, I pay taxes. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. She said it, I'm saying it now.
Bruh.
Dude, bullshit.
You don't believe me? Alright, we're starting over. It's year 0. No. I hope everyone's doing okay, though. Let's get back to it, shall we? It's Taco Tuesday, or 2 for Tuesday, depending on what kind of restaurants and food establishments you frequent. That's a cause to celebrate, right? Out of the way, fool. Alright, now, before we get started on this grind, I did end up forgetting what I said I wasn't going to forget yesterday. I even wrote it down. I wrote it down on my, I wrote it down on a Discord, like a dummy Discord message, basically, that was, like, sent to nobody. And I didn't notice it was behind Streamlabs, so of course I ended the stream, and only after I ended the stream and closed OBS did I notice, oh right, I said I was gonna show this at the end of stream and I totally forgot. I knew it was gonna happen, So for those who are curious about what the fuck was going on about at the beginning of yesterday's stream, let me show you. I even talked about it, like 2 streams ago, I think. But here we go.
Dylan!
Cool. Cool. Very cool.
Because after dinner, everyone ought to have a cigar. So I tried it. Well, the rest is history. I'm still smoking stogies. I love it, and he introduced me to something really good. And I know now the next question. Knowing you, being the interviewer that you are, digging in deep all the time, you will say now, what does your wife think about that? I can smoke stogies in my house, first of all, because her father introduced me to stogies, and second of all, because I'm a stud. I'm ballsy. I don't take no shit from anyone. I smoke my stogie anywhere I want. I don't have to find a hideout place like you. You bastard son of a...
Damn, Skullgirls is looking good.
Yeah, there you go.
What the fuck?
I don't know. There's your moment of zen, though. There's your moment of zen. I promised it, and I delivered. So, there you go. We heard from our sponsor, Arnold Schwarzenegger, I guess, talking about how he smokes his stogies or something. Anyway, alright, now we can get back into it. Good! I bought myself enough time to feed the mag one last time. I think he's already well fed, though. I think he's already well fed. Let's get the music going again. Nope, he needed one more. Or 2 more feeds. There, now he's back to max synchro. Yay! Anyway, let's go. I know we actually left off on the song after this one, but I like this one and the one after it so much that I just decided to start from this one again. So sue me. Don't actually, but you know. Called Fairy Tale, for those who don't remember. Good one. I obviously like the faster version better. Son of a bitch. Okay. Should hopefully be lined up here.
A test of your reflexes.
I turned slightly because I got a little paranoid. He was facing a little too far to the left. Vaughn, I mean. Bum, 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 bum. Of course, the previous two songs were called Fairy Tale and Fairy Tale Faster, right? This one's called Bizarre Tales. It's just as creepy as that other one from yesterday, the way grotesque. Basically the other side. It's where the two routes converge. To the very bottom of that dungeon. Yeah, this was the other one. I like the other one better just because it still references the, you know, the fairy tale song I like. You can hear it in there. And also, slightly more unsettling. Anyway, boss fight! This was like one of my favorites from back in the day. Was not the strongest boss in the game back then. Never was, but close enough, and I like the music better. Some gangsta shit right here. This was my favorite boss to solo back then. Apulatus, I think is what he's called. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but that's pretty much how it's spelled. The whole dungeon leading up to him had to do with like time being warped and shit. That's also why the creepy music. And so this music, when you're fighting him, is called Time Attack. Appropriately enough. Since he's the source of it. He's the source of the problem. He's literally a little ghost with a leaf on his head who is riding and piloting a mech that is the shape of an alarm clock. And it's got arms and hands. They had some creative imagination, man. MapleStory devs knew what was up. They were smoking that good shit, you know what I'm saying? Who knows? They had some interesting monster designs and stuff, man. It was good. It was good shit. Even that ending is triumphant. Dun, 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 dun. And hold back a sneeze. Shit is intense. One of the more modern tracks. This content came out when I was still playing though. The Red Witch. Yeah, the volume is where it's supposed to be. It's just loud as hell. We go from that to this. Ah, yes. A Korean folk town. Back to the old school sleepy music. Oh, right. I'll click into the window. Just had to make sure I didn't change the setting or anything. I remember you fight Tony the Tiger in this area. Where the music was playing. There was some monster that was a bipedal tiger. And he wore shorts too. He's just this big muscle-bound, you know, tiger that would attack you. And it's just a normal enemy, just a regular mob. There's plenty of them, right? I remember walking through there one time and somebody just walking by randomly. I didn't know who they were. We're like, why is Tony the Tiger an enemy in this game? I never forgot about that. It made me laugh so hard back then. I was just like, oh my god, I can't unsee it now. He looked like a slightly more cutesy version of Tony the Tiger, but it was almost like He could easily pass for like Tony the Tiger's forgotten brother or something, you know? Like he was actually, it was close. There was a resemblance for sure, and that's what made it hilarious. I was just like, oh my god. Tony the fucking Tiger. Oh boy. Molong. Flowing sword? Oh no, a dragon slayer. Forgot about those. Remember they dropped like fucking candy in very hard mode. We found a shit ton of those back then. Back before we switched to ultimate. Ah, those were the days. Back in the days, man. When we hadn't reached level 150 yet. This music is appropriate because it plays in a zone that's filled with dragons. In Maple Story. Called Dragon Load. Yeah. Appropriate timing. And this one, the area right after it, is Dragon Nest. Arr. There be dragons here. I have no idea where I got that from, but somewhere there's a line like that that I remember from something. I ain't got no clue, darling. I don't know. I don't know. But now we got appropriate music. Dragon Nest. A lot of the enemies there were wyverns too, like this guy. Just 2 legs, no arms. 2 legs and some wings, you know? It's a mountainous area just like this that's very blue too. Not snowy though, just blue. That epic finish though, right? There's a flowing sword. Hildy Bear dropped it. This is the Cave of Horntail. The boss for this area. A 3-headed dragon. Appropriately. I mean, it's in the center of the dragon nest, so it makes sense, right? A 3-headed dragon named Horntail. Because it had a spiked tail or something. That wasn't even its most distinguishing feature, but that's what they decided to name it. is the actual boss fight against Horntail. Kick-ass raid music. I remember being part of a raid group to fight this guy. I only fought him like once or twice because it literally took like 5 to 6 hours. It was like a 5 to 6 hour boss fight. Depending on your, you know, the damage output, of course, of your raid group, but still, it was just... It was nuts when it was fresh. Anybody got time for fucking 4 to 6 hour boss fights anymore? I was about to yell out, Vanessa! Hi, Vanessa. How are you, little sis? Is Vaughn's little sister? Fuck your dragon's claw, she says. That's the first thing she said. Atlantis. That was appropriate. You came in during music for killing a dragon while I was killing a dragon. And then you said, fuck your dragon's claws. I mean, the stars aligned for that one. Could it be any more perfect? I'll do a bow also. Anyway, thank you for coming by. If you want to join, just let me know. But if you just want to like, that's fine too. Been lurking how to take care of Shade. Yeah, no worries. I know you're busy these days, so it's all good. A gift from Lantana, that one. And this is now the Temple of Time. We're gonna go find the Master Sword. There, I left the game open for you if you want to join. Vanessa's here, yay! Oh, you need a mag? Uh-oh. Do you have one in the bank? You still have my gold roti too? The Temple of Time is my favorite place in MapleStory because of the music. I can't get over it. Zara has a roti? Gotcha. Hey, I really love the music in this place. This is the main theme, and then every song after this is just a variation of it. Really good. Like so serene and peaceful and epic at the same time. That finished right there. And then we go into this. Yeah, it was just the Temple of Time. That's the name of the previous one. That's just the name of the place, right? This one's called Remembrance. It's the first of 3 phases in the temple. It's just a straight dungeon. There's only a couple forks in the road to go to like little dead ends to talk to NPCs for quests and stuff, but otherwise it's just a straight shot. You go through the whole dungeon in 3 phases. First one is Remembrance. Everything is green and grassy. Kind of like this forest. Very peaceful sounding music, right? The Temple of Time theme, but it's, you know, very like cheery and upbeat. Shit. Okay. We're good. The section of the video is called Past, Present, and Future. Because this dungeon is primarily going through the door to the past. So we're traveling into the past. You're inside the temple the whole time, but you're technically traveling into the past. And the first stage of the past here is Remembrance. It's cheery and upbeat because it's like when you remember something, you're like, oh yeah, I remember that. I remember this. Very wholesome memories, you know. Sorry, I don't, oh. I'll take that. I'm being reimbursed for feeding the mag. Now this one's my personal favorite, the second phase, which is The Road to Regret. The song name, that's the area name. The song name is called Repentance. When you remember things you'd rather forget, basically. Or things you wish you could go back and do differently, but you can't. Because the past is forever frozen in place, can never be changed. So no matter how hard you try, you just can't. It's stuck like that forever, and you just have to live with it. Oh shit. Right, that's just paralysis, okay. Almost thought I was gonna die on that one. It's got that element of sadness, sort of melancholy and sorrow. Something I really love in music. Oh shit, the little, this guy, yeah. There we go. The whole place is covered in ice. I forgot to say that. The last area was covered in grass. This one has ice all over the place. Hence the name Frozen Regret. And the song name Repentance. Oh shit, that's right, I don't get knocked down anymore. I forgot, I gotta watch that shit. Oh. I really like the ending to that one, but it's really quiet also. So, we can't really appreciate it with all this chaos going on. It is what it is though. We'll hear it again sometime. Oh, the third phase. I forget the name of the area, but it's covered in lava and like magma rocks. And I think it's called The Road to Oblivion. Or Oblivion might just be... No, yeah, it's called The Road to Oblivion. And the song name is Forgetfulness. Which fits, it goes hand in hand. Oblivion is literally forgetting everything, basically. Or things being forgotten. When you become oblivious to something, it's because you don't know what's going on, right? So... This is the music that plays when you realize you've forgotten key memories. You're like, oh shit. When your memory starts to fail you. I mean, the whole thing is themed on going into the past, so... Or remembering the past in some way. Maybe this is meant to represent memories you'd rather forget. I'm not sure. But since it's called Forgetfulness, I think it's just, you know, it's more just what I said first. The Road to Regret is probably, you know, more appropriate for that. For things you'd rather forget or be able to go back and redo. You still reach him. dead. We did it! The final phase. When you're about to reach the boss for the dungeon. I think this song is called, Dusk God? Or Dusk of God? Something like that. I'll check in a second. Too dangerous right now. Oops, that's the wrong fucking button. I was trying to use rest and not. Pew pew. Got him. Egg! You got an egg? Vanessa found an event egg! You did it!
Dylan!
You got an egg!
You son of a bitch.
Let's play this sound effect for it. Yeah, it's called Dusk of God, I was right. The next song is the actual boss fight for the dungeon. It's another raid boss, it takes a lot of players, but... Or, well, it did back then. Stronger than Horntail, which is stronger than Zakun, which... Big totem pole that I never really mentioned, but... It's also, that was the first, like, major raid boss. And there was Horntail, then this one. Which is Pink Bean. He looks like a big fat pink Pikachu. I'm not even kidding, that's exactly what it looks like. He looks like a pink Pikachu. He's going back to his position. This is the most epic and dead-ass serious fucking raid music for such a cartoonish little, cute little enemy. That's what made it so hilarious, honestly. People were like, what the fuck? When this boss first came out, everybody was like, what? Because Zakun was like, it wasn't like overly sinister looking, but it wasn't like cutesy either. And Horntail was super serious and sinister looking, the dragon. And then this thing is just like a joke by comparison. And it's stronger than the other two. So everybody was so dumbfounded by it. Boss kicked everyone's ass for so long too. Oh, you can stun lock it with that rod. Alright. I'll stop shooting the screens then. Shit. Oh, I see. I've not realized that. I'll keep shooting then. Oh! That's why Fomar is... well, the opposite basically. Like, he's actually really good because he has actual physical attack power. So that means your physical attack power does get factored into your spells, even as your techniques, basically. Because if that wasn't the case, then even he would be useless. Oh, only on this boss, okay. Oh, that's nice. That's nice of Sega to do that. Marmalade has found red ring from a Dark Falls. Marmalade. Mermelada. Oh, it's a glitch? It wasn't intentional? Okay. So once again, so basically Formor just lucked out, is what you're saying. Oh, come on, man. I'm gonna have to use a fluid. This is the gate to the future. Temple of Time still. Just this one leads to the future. Makes sense. After you defeat the boss for the past, you go into the other. Because there's 3 doors in the main temple area. Like the entrance, I mean. Oh, fuck. There's a one to the past, then one to the present, then one to the future. The one to the present is never used because, I mean, you're living in the present. So it's like, what are you gonna do with that one, right? The one of the past is broken. Pink Beam broke it when he broke into the place. You chase him down and kill him. And the one to the future is just open normally. In the patch where they added the content for it. And when you go in, it plays this music. You go into an apocalyptic future of a familiar place. Hence the sad music that we're hearing now. Oh, he can't heal now. Oh shit. Well, at least it knocked me down. I was afraid he was gonna combo me with those missiles. There he goes. So, if you're playing single player and you come up against this boss as Vanessa, what the hell would you have to, like, bring some kind of weapon for attack power? This boss must be insanely hard. That's a force, you know? Defense material. There we go. Yeah. You can't use your main stat, basically. Your main, attribute. That's fucked up. Well, I guess the game does say forces are for advanced players for a reason. Oh god, he's about to kill me. Hey! I was about to get shot. Oh. These guys are a little easier with just a pistol than the machine guns. Oh god. Made it. I'm waiting for him to reset, then I'm gonna go for it. I got cover. Oh no. There's a random ass dragon slayer just sitting there. Oh, that's back to where we came. Oops. Thought for sure that was gonna hit me. That was close. The pipes. Oh, the boss music is gonna kick in at the perfect time for this area. I'm not saying much about this one because it's a major story spoiler, so. The other one was just kind of a random dungeon. This is around the time they started adding a main story to Maple Story, that's why. What we're listening to now, I mean. Alright, use a pistol for this. Well, here's the boss music, but it's a little short though. It's gonna end before we even... It is elegant though, at least. But it's short. Short and sweet. I would like to try dancing to a waltz one day. Seems like lovely music. Waltzes, I mean. Very elegant. Could have gone worse, that was good.
A test of your reflexes. Son of a bitch.
Looks like he's gonna kill me if I don't heal. That'd be quick as shit there. What a beautiful ending to that track, too. Another major raid boss. Frick. Whoops. $95. Almost. Watch him die before that even. No, he's got a lot of health. He's nowhere near dead yet. Oh, you got 100 now. All right, let's blast him. There. Let's wait for him to hold still and make sure the dolphin hits him. Got him. Oh, moved again so quick. Well, the cast time, I forgot. He had a moment. At least Echo the dolphin got his ass. Oh shit. Alright, blast him, I'll heal myself. Not this time, asshole. Got knocked down by that anymore. He knocks me down with that attack instead. He's like, fuck you. Oh my god, he's got like 1 hit point. We're damn close, you know? $310, 30, Greco, 310, 30.
Son of a bitch.
Greco's Pizza, Prince Edward Island, Canada. Big shout out. They just got a sponsorship. They didn't pay me, but I gave them a shout out anyway. GG! 310, 30 Greco. We get some Greco's Pizza. Alright, now we've fully moved into completely new content for the MapleStory soundtrack that I've never played before. So it's like I can say the name of the stuff, but I have no idea what's going on. Can't give any context. It would all be spoilers anyway for the main story, so. These are all like post 2012, 2013 stuff. Right at like pretty much right after I stopped playing. I used one, so I got reimbursed. one's called like Junkyard or something. You saved by escape doll? Thank you, brother. Of course. You're welcome, sis. That's what I was trying to do. Every time I see someone die, if I'm near them, I reach for the moon atomizer button as fast as possible to do that, to try and save escape dolls. I'm glad. An A rank. 69 enemies. Excellent. I like the matching colors. We did it! Yeah, we did it! We killed exactly 69 enemies. This is the perfect outro music too. Alright folks, I mean you heard me. Thank you for the adventures. You're welcome, Vanessa. And thank you for joining me on them, sis. I'm glad I was able to save your escape doll. So with that being said, thank you all very much for watching. I appreciate the support across all platforms. As always, I do bid you all to please take care of yourselves, stay safe and don't die. And until next time, I hope you all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and good night. And I will see you all then. Take it away, Vaughn. Aw. Alright, let's do the backflip. 3, 2, 1. Damn. Let's try it again. One more time. Oh, there we go.
Dylan!
Good night, everybody. See ya.
You son of a bitch.